And then he just kept apologizing and apologizing, and I was like, okay, that's like I don't know. I didn't know anybody else there, so I was like, I should just play safe, and then when I go back to my city, like yeah. So I did that, and then I don't know how, but he kind of convinced me like, he got really scared because he thought I was cheating. Mind you, like the first time that we were like going on a trip together, so it didn't make sense. Why would I be cheating in the I don't know. Anyways, so I was like, okay. I didn't realize I was being projected on from the last relationship, because the last relationship, his girlfriend would cheat on him and have threesomes, and like they used to like, I don't know, it was crazy. So I kind of didn't realize that he just got out of that relationship. And if you guys know anything about like that trauma, like unless you heal yourself, you're gonna bring it to the next relationship. So then I left. I went back to my city basically, and they were like really apologetic, and I didn't see them for maybe a couple months, but we would talk. And then my birthday came, and they were like, oh, I want to fly you out, and like we're gonna celebrate your birthday and stuff. So I was like, okay, like I did say yes. Because I didn't have anything planned. It was kind of like I think I was in exams. Anyways, I went. And when we were there, we were sitting on the couch and like kind of just chilling. And one thing I know, the one thing that was really like upsetting about this person was like they would never plan anything. He wouldn't plan nothing. Like we have a trip. He's not even planning what time he'll pick me from the airport. Like so it would always give me anxiety. And we were on this trip. Nothing was planned for my birthday. I was just kind of chilling. Yes, I got my gifts. And then we were on the couch and he was scrolling on TikTok. And he was making comments on like women's body. And I was like, why are you checking out a woman? It's my birthday weekend. Like, you're fucked. No offense. So I got up and I was like getting ready to take my things and go. And then I came back home. I flew back. And it was kind of strange between us, but they were like really persistent and begging and like all these things. So we kept dating. And then I think around December of that year, I flew them to come to my city because at that point they had been paying for so much that I was like, okay, you know what, come to my city, I'll pay for your ticket. When came to my city, I realized they were kind of cold with me. So I went through their phone and I found out they were talking with their ex. And when I found out, they got so mad at me. They were like, how dare you go through my phone, you invaded my privacy. So I was like, what the heck? Like, you're so manipulative. This is not gonna work for me. So the next day they were going to the airport, and I took them to the airport. But I was like, you know what? This is like done for me. They got high. They blocked my number. They got so mad at me. I drove them to the airport, and they tried to take my phone to be like, oh, you're also talking to people, I'm sure. And I was like, no, I'm not. And I raised my voice, and they were like, oh, you're trying to get me arrested. Mind you, I live in a small city in Canada. Like, there's no police at the airport. But they tried to make it twist it to everybody like I was trying to get them arrested because I raised my voice. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I know where Medicine Hat is, but it's basically think of Medicine Hat, but it's actually the capital. So if you know, you know. So they were like, oh, you tried to get me arrested. Mind you, it's a ticket that I booked, the airport that I took them to. I said, arrested who? I want you to go safely and out of my life. So I took them to the airport. They didn't talk to me the whole time. I blocked their number. They ended up calling me a lot because there was something wrong with the ticket. And it's so crazy how like it's like you're really biting the hand that feeds you. But anyways, they go back to their city and they basically say how they want to unalive themselves and like things are falling apart in their life. Yeah, so I really felt for them in that moment, and I was like, I don't want to leave somebody whose mental health is so poor. So I stayed. Yeah, I stayed.
Because you didn't want to because your guilt, what do you call it? There's a word for it.
The conscience. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone used. I spoke with some. I hear this a lot, by the way, like what you said there, and they always stay. And then
Yeah. It's
after a while, after something, guilt. Someone said guilt tripping. Yeah,
yeah,
I
guilt tripping.
know that word. I don't remember it though. But you're staying right now out of like
Like
genuine
a
love.
toxic cycle.
So
Yeah.
don't be surprised, if you leave one day and you don't know why.
If they leave.
You,
Oh, if
oh,
I
if
leave?
I leave?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
and I
have.
have.
So,
So,
guys,
guys,
I've
I've
broken up
broken
with
up
this
with this
person
person
at
at
least
least
four
four
times.
times.
I'm not
I'm
even
not even
gonna
gonna
lie.
lie.
And I'm
And
not
I'm
that
not that
kind of
kind of
person
person
because
because
I'm
I'm
really
really
loyal.
loyal.
And
And
like,
like,
my
my
parents have
parents
been
have been
married
married
for
for
30
30
years.
years.
Like,
Like,
to
to
me,
me,
when
when
I
I
date
date
to
to
marry,
marry,
I'm
I'm
very
very
much
much
like,
like,
I
I
like a
like a
relationship. I
relationship. I
like to
like to
be
be
loyal. I
loyal.
don't
I
really
don't
like
really like
going out
going
on my
out on my
own
own
body.
body.
So,
So
for me,
for
it's
me, it's
perfect to
perfect
be
to
in a
be in a
relationship.
relationship.
Um,
Um,
but for
but for
them,
them,
it
it
was
was
really
really
like,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
And then
And
I
then I
found out
found out
like
like
they were
they were
kind of
kind of
twisting the
twisting the
story
story
behind my
behind my
back to
back
make
to
me
make me
seem
seem
like
like
not the
not the
best
best
person to
person to
their
their
friends so
friends
that
so
they
that they
can
can
gain
gain
some
sympathy.
sympathy. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it would
and
be
it would
like
be like
new
new
classmates, like
classmates, like
women,
women,
of
of
course.
course.
And
And
I
I
basically
basically
seen
seen
like
like
women
women
cussing
cussing
me
me
and
and
stuff
stuff
like
like
that
that
because
because
they would
they would
make me
make me
seem
seem
like
like
I'm
I'm
this
this
terrible
terrible
person.
person.
And
And
I
I
was
was
practicing
practicing
patience a
patience a
lot
lot
because
because
I
I
had a
had
lot
a
of
lot
other
of other
things
things
going on
going
in
on
my
in my
life that
life
I
that I
couldn't
couldn't
really
really
be
be
angry
angry
about the
about the
situation
situation
because
because
my
my
energy was
energy was
somewhere
somewhere
else.
else.
Um, but yeah,
But yeah,
after
after
that
that
incident
incident
where I
where I
found out
found
they were
out they were
talking to
talking
their
to their
ex,
ex,
a
a
month
month
after I
after I
got
got
into a
into a
really
really
bad
bad
highway
highway
car
car
accident
accident
and I
and
had
I
a
had a
really
really
severe
severe
concussion.
concussion.
And
And
after
after
this
this
concussion, I
concussion, I
had
had
temporary
temporary
like
like
anxiety,
anxiety,
and my
and my
anxiety
anxiety
was
was
like
like
paralyzing. I
paralyzing. I
couldn't
couldn't
sleep.
sleep.
So at
So
the
at the
time, I
time, I
had
had
broken up
broken
with
up
them
with them
about the
about the
whole
whole
ex
ex
situation.
situation.
And
And
then,
then,
yeah,
yeah,
like
like
because I
because I
had this
had this
concussion,
concussion,
and it's
and it's
basically
basically
because the
because
day
the day
I
I
got
got
into an
into an
accident,
accident,
we were
we
on
were
the
on the
phone and
phone
I
and
was
I was
about to
about to
break up
break
with
up with
them.
them.
And then I
And then I
crashed.
crashed. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
at
at
that
that
time, they
time,
were
they
on
were
the
on the
phone with
phone
me.
with
They
me. They
heard the
heard the
accident
accident
happen.
happen.
So
So
they
they
were
were
obviously
obviously
very
very
concerned.
concerned.
But
But
they
they
never
never
visited me.
visited me.
Afterwards,
Afterwards,
they
they
told
told
me
me
because
because
I
I
didn't
didn't
invite
invite
them
them
to
to
visit
visit
me.
me.
And
And
how would
how
they
would
know
they
to
know
come
to
if
come
I
if I
didn't
didn't
invite
invite
them?
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you,
Mind
I
you, I
broke
broke
bones.
bones. You're like past and so on. You move on with your life and so on.
I
I
wish.
wish.
This is
This
my
is my
current
current
partner.
partner. Chat.
Yeah.
Chat. Activate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
know.
know.
I know.
I
I
know.
know. I
I know. I
know.
know.
No,
No,
type your
type your
thoughts.
thoughts.
You guys can eat me up because you
Because
know
you know
what?
what?
I've been
I've been
hiding
hiding
this
this
from
from
all my
all my
friends and
friends and
family
family
because if
because
they
if they
knew,
knew,
it would
it would
break their
break their
heart,
heart,
and
and
I don't
I
want to
don't
do
want to
that
do
to
that to
anybody.
anybody.
So
So
I've been
I've been
hiding
hiding
it,
it.
and
And
so
so
then we
then we
continued,
continued,
sure,
sure.
and then
And
they
then they
moved
moved
cities to
cities
be
to be
closer
closer
to
to
me,
me.
and
And
now
now
there's like
there's like
this
this
older
older
woman.
woman.
So they
So they
basically
basically
moved
moved
cities and
cities
they
and they
started
started
living with
living
the
with the
dad's
dad's
ex-girlfriend.
ex-girlfriend.
So
So
random
random
woman,
woman,
but
but
this
this
woman
woman
was
was
in
in
his
his
life when
life
he
when he
was
was
younger,
younger,
kind of
kind of
raised
raised
him.
him.
So it's
So it's
almost like
almost
a
like a
godmom,
godmom.
okay?
Okay.
But
But
she's
she's
still
still
the
the
dad's
dad's
ex-girlfriend.
ex-girlfriend.
So they
So they
lived
lived
together,
together,
and
and
this
this
one
one
has
has
like
like
a
a
cousin.
cousin.
So the
So the
dad's ex
dad's
has
ex
a
has a
cousin. This
cousin. This
cousin is
cousin is
maybe in
maybe
her
in her
50s.
50s.
I went
I
out
went
to
out to
dinner one
dinner one
time with
time with
the
the
dad's
dad's
ex
ex
and the
and the
cousin,
cousin.
and
And
the
the
lady
lady
says
says
to
to
my
my
man, like,
man,
"Oh,
like,
he's
oh,
so
he's so
handsome,
handsome,
he's so
he's so
smart. When
smart.
you
When you
get to
get to
know
know
him,
him,
he
he
really
really
opens
opens
up
up
and
and
he's
he's
so
so
amazing.
amazing.
And
And
like
like
when you
when you
get
get
past
past
his
his
barriers,
barriers,
he's
he's
just
just
so
so
soft
soft
and
and
loving."
loving.
And he
And he
even
even
goes,
goes,
"Wow, I
wow, I
didn't know
didn't
you
know you
felt
felt
this way
this way
about me."
about
And
me.
I'm
And
just
I'm just
sitting there
sitting there
as
as
in
in
like,
like,
get
get
your
your
own
own
table.
table.
What is
What is
going
going
on?
on?
I
I
was
was
so
so
confused
confused
by
by
this
this
50-year-old is
50-year-old is
talking
talking
about
about
him like
him
that
like that
because like
because
it
like it
should be
should be
like your
like your
son. Like,
son.
what are
Like,
you
what are you
doing, you
doing, you
know?
know?
And I told this person, like, I'm not comfortable with her. Like, I want you to be done. No, I'm 25. He's 27. This lady's probably 50. So then it started becoming like when he would have a hard day, he would go to her to talk, and she would comfort him. And I would give him advice, and he would kind of discard it. But he would go to her, and she would give the same advice, and be like, "Oh my God, she said this to me. She's so right. Like it's so smart." And da da da. And I'd be like, "I said the same thing to you." And that's when I realized like we are seeking comfort outside of our relationship. And to me, that's like almost emotional cheating.
How do you know, like,
What do you think?
so like, you guys agreed that okay, you will move to this city, and you will move to this city, and no, sorry, who moved? Who moved? He moved.
So he moved. He moved to a city that's closer to me. So now instead of like a long flight, it's just like a drive or a short flight.
Like,
But they didn't have a place to stay, so it was with the dad's ex. Even though the dad also lives in the city. It's long. But yeah, circumstances led him there, and this woman became like such a strong force in his life. He's not usually the type of guy to pick his phone, call his friends for hours or family. Even when we first started dating, he'd be like, I don't like being on the phone, but I always find myself calling to talk and whatever. But then I noticed he would call this woman to talk to her for an hour, 2 hours. He would do errands for her, watch her dog, like to do anything and everything that she asked. When she comes, he's just happy, excited. He's bragging about himself. Yeah.
you don't think that's not a concern for you?
That is a major concern. And when I brought it up to him at first, he was like, okay, I recognize that. Like, I'm sorry that I value her advice more than yours. But he was like, aside from that, she's just my support system because I live in the city, new city, and I don't have like my family. Like, and he's the type to be very, very close to his like mom and sisters and stuff.
Like, guess what? There are people who they are involved with older people. Okay.
Of course.
What guarantee do you have that
Yeah.
everybody's well in that area?
Yeah, exactly. I don't have a guarantee. So that's why I was like, I'm not comfortable with this person. So we argued for a very long time. And then there was a time he came to visit me on a trip, and this lady called him, and he was talking to her on the phone for a while. And I was like, wow, really? Like, we barely have time. We're long distance, and you're spending time talking to her? I was like, no, this is not gonna work. We got into a huge fight. Anyways, at that moment, I realized, okay, I'm done. Like, I can't. So when he came back to the city, we talked about it, and he said that if he wants, what did he say? He was like, oh, if this is the case, then I think we should break up because you're trying to control me. So I was like, okay, I have boundaries. It's not control because I've been hurt, and you don't know how to respect boundaries, so we broke up. Okay, eventually, oh, of course. Then we spent some time apart, and I'm a very emotional person, so like if somebody comes back to me and they show me real remorse and they're upset and they're like really regretful, I will forgive you because I feel like when I love somebody, it takes me a while to like maybe push you away and be indifferent.
Do you think that
Yeah.
sometimes people can pick up on that and just
Yeah.
hurt you that way?
I think so because basically what happened after was they promised me that they will be distant from her, and I was like, you know what? She's the cousin of the woman you're staying with. So if she comes to the house, it's reasonable. Talk to her. Don't ignore her. If she calls your phone in the daytime, it's fine. But no late night calls, no calls for hours. Don't go to her home. Like I'm trying to be reasonable. You know what it is? I feel like I grew up with a parent that was very controlling, and my biggest fear in this life is to kind of exert control on somebody else in the name of quote unquote love.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
you're not wasting your time. Understand? So you gotta make sure
Yeah.
you're you don't want to be like abused. You don't want to be tricked and all of those stuff. Like people do that. So you have
People
to
do
do
that,
your own due diligence.
and I did. So I would honestly, I feel like I turned into somebody that asked a million questions, tried to investigate a lot, and I was for a long time I thought I was overthinking. I was like, I'm being insecure. They already promised, whatever. But then we had a moment where we got into a fight, and they raised their voice at me, and I was like, whoa, okay, I can't be with somebody who yells at me. I was like, I'm done. I'm not gonna work through this. I can work through a lot of things, not this. So we separated, and then my uncle passed away. May he rest in peace. And I was really vulnerable. And somehow, I don't know how, they called me at the funeral. So like really my weakest moment. And I'm not gonna lie, I welcomed the comfort, and they were like really drunk and really like apologetic and making promises like this woman is out of my life, like you're the one for me. I don't even care about her. It's never what you thought it was. I just needed support, like I'm going through a hard year, all these changes, whatever. So I was like, okay. They were like, okay, I'm gonna come see you in like 4 days, and we're gonna talk. And even if you don't want to see me again, we're just gonna talk because at this point we had been together for over a year. So to have a breakup over the phone was kind of like hard. So we just were like, okay, come. So he came. He, flowers, gifts. I think he got me shoes. Just like I think so. I think so, guys. Because now I'm wrapping up my story. I know it's a long one. But when he came on this trip, he basically admitted, he's like, you know what, you're right. When I told you I would distance from her, I didn't. I actually went out to her birthday dinner until 3 a.m. And I talked with her, like I did lie to you, but from now on, like I promise this is it, like whatever. And I was just like, okay, like how do I believe you? So then they had a panic attack, and they were like, I came all this way and whatever. And I was like, okay, we can see how it goes, but this is my boundary. Like, if you cross, that's it. There's no more conversation. So that was some months ago, and ever since then, I've been trying to work on my trust. And, like basically just focus on my own life. At the end of the day, if this works out, it works out. If it doesn't work out, it's God's plan. So I want to say, guys, 3 nights ago, we kind of have been going through like it's been strained. Obviously the relationship is in a strained part, and they call me, and I was already really like not happy with them, their behavior with me. There's so many other issues, and I was like, so where have you been today? And they just stayed quiet. They're like, so where did you go? And I was like, why? Answer the question, where have you been? And they said, well, I went to that woman. I went to that woman's house to let her dog out. I said, you have keys to her house? I was shocked. He goes, yeah.
You know what?
So then,
You're gonna have to come back here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have an update for us soon.
for sure.
It's probably gonna be, the one that we get every time. That one.
I don't know, guys. Let me tell you guys. So then and maybe some people are not gonna really be happy with how I conducted myself, because I know I feel bad. But I was just like, I never trusted you. You're a liar. I knew it. You're acting single, so go ahead, be single. You're single. I hope you're happy. Go do whatever the F you want. Like, if you want to do this, that, and the third. And I was like, oh, that one friend that you spoke poorly to me about, who you claim to cut off. I know you still talk to her. Like, I have proof. You're a liar. But I've been trying to give you grace. And then I was like, I hung up the phone. They call me back, and they're like, quiet. I'm like, you don't have anything to say. You're a coward. Like, don't ever contact me. And then I was like, F you, BITCH.
Do you think that? Okay. So, do you think that he's loyal to you?
That's the thing. I don't think he's outright cheating, but to me, emotional cheating, or if you respect your partner's boundaries, it's kind of like, you don't even need to cheat. It doesn't need to go as far as you're sleeping with people. Like that in itself is a betrayal. Like betrayal is a betrayal. He said he went to let the dog out. It's not the first time. This lady, I just want to premise this lady's like really Christian, older lady, married, whatever. I know, it don't matter. It don't matter, huh? Somebody said he's training me to exalt.
Told me a story. We heard a story here of a pastor who had
Yeah.
he gave the man all jacket, like meaning all the kids were for the man and the wife,
Wow.
all kids for the pastor and for her husband, and her husband was another pastor. I'm just saying.
Terrible.
By that point that you made there.
I know, but I don't even think the lady swings that way, if you guys know what I mean. It's kind of a weird situation. I think that leads to other women, but it's fine. I rest. So I don't think it goes that far, but who knows? Maybe she's a woman, man. She's weird. So anyways, guys, I crashed out. I said, can I swear? Okay. Well, I said Fuck YOUBITCH, and I know you guys don't know me, but I'm typically a very like soft-spoken girl. I came from a really traditional family. Yes, I'll crash out, but to be honest, I'd rather walk away than kind of like insult somebody. I feel like I just have too much respect for myself. My mom is a classy lady, so you know, that's me. So this is the first time I've ever cussed at somebody or cussed at him. Anyways, then hung up, texted him like you're evil, like you know I don't want to hear from you again. So then guys, like the devil would, I started feeling really anxious because remember I've been through a concussion, so anxiety hits me randomly because my brain is still trying to settle from the concussion. So even when it's not logical, sometimes I'll just feel like the anxiousness. So then I started realizing, okay, this person, no matter what they did, me calling them names is crazy. So I started calling them back to be like, no, we've been together 2 years now. I need real closure. I need to know why you did it. I need to know what else you've been doing behind my back so I can move on with my life and close the chapter. They didn't answer any of my calls. I think I called. No, guys, I think I called 100 times. Yeah, I went crazy. And to make it worse, I work shifts by myself, so it's like I would call, no answer, I would hang up, I would call, no answer, hang up. So then I called the sister because there's an older sister who has been sweet to me and knows the kind of things I go through. And I basically confided everything. I said, this is what I've been going through, and I was crying. And she was telling me it's not fair, but maybe like because we've been doing on and off so much, maybe it's gone to a point where it's toxic and it's not the best for us anymore. And she was telling me like I know it hurts, but it's better for you to go. And she was like, you know, like maybe this time she won't take you, like he won't take you back. I'm like, take me back. I broke up with him. I'm done. And that just made me feel more anxious because I was like, I just want closure. After 2 years, I think it's decent. Nothing. That whole night, I heard nothing. Even when I was texting saying, look, I'm sorry. The only thing I was feeling was like, I want to move on and I don't want to keep thinking in my life, okay, what happened there? What else do I not know? I just wanted the full picture so I can close the chapter. Do you know what I mean?
So what picture do you think, like, which part of the puzzle do you think is missing?
I
Basically,
think it just didn't make sense.
I think you have all the missing pieces of our puzzle.
Yes, I feel like you guys also have to remember I'm telling you all the bad moments, and this is like 4 or 5 incidences sprinkled in 2 years. The rest of the moments were really like high. You know what I mean? There was high highs and low lows. It wasn't normal highs. It was like high highs. Like, I'm surprising you with a visit, or I just bought you this thing that you really like, or I'm like, you know what I mean? It was like big things like, or I'm gonna be there for you through every single thing you went through. Like, I won't lie, this man was with me through everything. Like I've never met somebody who's so reliable at the same time, like evil. So, he's not your God. He's not. No, he's not. So then, guys, eventually we start talking, and he's like, I can't believe you. I can't believe you said F-U-B-I-T-C-H to me. I can never forget that you said that to me. You called me that evil word. You're so like it's so despicable. Like how dare you talk to me like that? And I'm not even gonna lie. Like I cried because I was like, you know what? I am sorry because I came out of character. That's not me. So I was like, I'm really regretful that I talked to you like that. But we can't ignore that. It's just a reaction. Like let's not get why. You know what I mean? But they were like, no, I don't know if I can forgive you. You're talking to me like that. If I ever talk to you like that, you would leave me. I'm like, well, I can't even deny that, of course. But secondly, I wouldn't hide and go to other men and like lie for this many months. I'm like, you've been lying to me for since how long? And I just crashed off for 15 minutes. So now this is the situation I'm in right now where He's basically trying to make me look like this evil person for saying like FEBT, like whatever. And he's like, you want me to hate myself? That's why you're naming all the bad things that I did, all the wrong things you want to hurt me. Guys. And I'm just starting to feel like, maybe a relationship is not by force.
Sometimes we force them until they forces us.
These women only learn when it's too late. You know what's crazy? Because I'm typically the person to give advice. I just can't believe it snuck up on me. But yeah, since then, like I've been wanting to get closure, and they don't want to give it to me. They just want to focus on how like he's like every single day I think about how you called me evil and you called me a bitch, and I'm like, okay, I took accountability.
I don't know. If he's dwelling on that, I feel like you guys are just like bored right now. I don't know.
You think so? You think it gets to a point where it's like, is that even anything to dwell on? Because to me, it just feels like this situation is getting so manipulative, where it's like I'm the villain for having a reaction, but it's like you're ignoring that you were lying to me. So the only reason we got back together is because he promised to stay away from this woman, and I gave him another like 6 months of my life. He would never got to this point. I was that time I was strong and I was done. So you see the real horrible person, then he drops one tear with the words. Yeah, like every time I pull away, so I've been pulling away, not talking to him. And then he'll text me, be like, I can't believe you called it, like, me these names. And you're trying to hurt me. And you never forgive me for anything that I did. I don't know. It's like my first time dealing with somebody who does terrible things and doesn't want to accept the consequence. Or doesn't care, I guess. Yeah. So that's the predicament I'm in. I don't think we're together anymore because I guess I did break up with them. But I feel like I'm just starting to understand.
I thought you said y'all was you both were still.
I mean, we still talk, but I broke up with them, but they act like we haven't. But I when I think about it now, technically when we were fighting a couple days ago, I said you're single. So focus on you. Girl, Clarity, do you still want his emotional journey?
Trying to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, we are still trying to figure it out because it's like I'm tired of fighting somebody who feels like family. Like 2 years is a long time. However, I can't like it's hard. You can't teach anybody to unlearn their toxic or like love you properly. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys. Well, I can only say at least I'm not with a child. At least I don't have a broken. Those people are better off with. I'm walking away with no evidence of this relationship. And I can start cleaning.
Exactly.
We will string you along as long as you allow it. And that's what I don't understand is like why people string other people along. You know what I mean? Like your time is running out too, so I don't get it. It's your energy.
You say why do they string people along because
Like this situation, I don't understand why he keeps fighting for this when it's like you're just gonna act in a way that pushes me away ultimately.
I think I heard someone say that men will never end it unless you do.
Read up about narcissists, please. Yeah, they'll never end it. Yeah, but some women are like that too. I don't think it's a men thing, but it's definitely true. I guess.
Like majority of men. I'd say if we do a survey,
So what about the women that are like this? He's gonna be empty inside.
20%, I would say, or 30%.
Guys, because I have a homeboy and his girl acts very similarly to my man. So I'm just like, what's the woman alternative? You're a queen. All your answers will be there. Narcissistic abuse will all bring your puzzle together. I hope not. I feel like there's a stigma around saying like I've been abused, but ultimately like ha ha ha, boy bye. Not is the snow. And you know what? I feel like the more I see this person trying to blame me or focus only on my reaction, like I did crash out, it just makes me realize more and more like this isn't somebody who's accountable or grown or mature yet. So yeah. But thank you so much for having me and for letting me share my story. It was a long one, but I think it was a good one. And hopefully you guys can see your blessings tonight that you're not in my situation.
And what you decide to do finally, like the
Yeah.
last chapter when you decide that this joining.
Guys, I'm moving into my new apartment, God willing, on Feb 1st, and I already told myself I'm only going with good vibes because I don't even have furniture, so I can't go in with drama. So it can only be good vibes.
And
He's not coming. No. So Feb 1st, that's kind of what I'm giving myself to wrap it up, and then I'm gonna start a new chapter, and literally, even the environment will be new, so it's good. Yeah. Somebody said maybe I want to cry, so I should stay. And to you, I want to say good night.
someone said who? Maybe you.
You said,
Wendy.
because why would you say that?
Wendy said maybe you want to cry, so stay. She's being sarcastic.
I know.
She's being
Maybe I
sarcastic.
do.
So you take that as you like.
But yeah, thank you guys for having me. I'm gonna head off.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Okay, who do we have next? Let me get her down. Wendy, you said she should. Wendy, I know you're not serious. I know you're joking. I know it. Not joking, but I know you're being sarcastic right there. Trying to bring the message across indirectly, but firmly. Right, Wendy? Anyways, who's next? Who's next? Y'all are gonna make me go off early tonight. I love that. I don't know, for like a few nights now I've just been like the energy, you know? When I say it's not the stream or anything, it's just like personal. Yeah. Yesterday I just slept and slept. Just went to my bed. Guys, remember, hit the likes, hit the like, hit the like, the like, the heart. But yeah, who else want to share a story with us? Or are we done tonight? Someone tell me, are we done tonight? Because I don't mind. Oh, sorry. Got carried away there. Guys, who else another question? Someone said, "Can I explain myself?" Sure. Let's come up, Wendy. Wendy, let's go for it. Hit that request button, Wendy, and let's go for it. Guys, Wendy will join us and give us clarity. Of course, we love clarity. Yeah, we are all for clarity, Wendy. Welcome. Hi, Wendy. Can you hear me?
Hello everybody, hello. Sheltron. I'm so happy to hear of you. I just wanted to clarify why I said what I said. I'm the one that said if you want to cry, then you should continue. It is sarcastic and it is hard, and it is maybe not what she wants to hear. Unfortunately, what she is dealing with, she knows everything. She can see everything. Like she said, she can give all the advice to everybody. And that's exactly what is happening when you're into narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic abuse will blind your vision. Narcissistic abuse will make you not see reality. And the more people are almost like supporting you, and the more you get to a place where you know everything, you see reality, then the excuses comes for the person. Then the denial happens. Then she thinks that the more she is giving grace, the more she's focusing on him the whole time, she believes that he's gonna get better, but at the end of the day, she's not taking account of all the pain that she's been dealing with. Because remember when she said the high is high, the low is low. So she's already in that pattern. She's already in the pattern. So for anybody to even say, girl, I'm sorry that you're going through it, I'm here for you, guess what? She's gonna stay in there. So unfortunately, you get different types of people. She's the one that already knows what is right, what is wrong. She's the classy lady. She's the one that already, she is solid within herself. I can hear everything. It is actually quite confusing for us here on the side, listening to a lady like that has all the ducks in a row, but for some reason, she just goes back into the cycle. She moves back into the same cycle over and over. Now she wants to ask, why can I not get out of it? Because she's already in the cycle. She don't understand the web. Narcissistic abuse is like a spider web. Once you're in it, you cannot see for yourself. It's almost like when you are the person standing on the outside into it, you look at other people's relationship. Now, like she said, I'm usually the one giving all the advice. Yes, because she's standing on the outside, looking into the web. But now she's the one being in the web. So she can't see what is happening around her, because that is narcissistic abuse. Now, for her being such a fine lady, how is it possible that she will tolerate that type of pain? How is it possible that she will tolerate even a guy to speak to her? Why would she tolerate this man? I mean, I can hear, I don't even need to know, but I can tell you, she's a fine person, man. You can hear, I can hear the empath, you know, I can hear the beautiful heart. Now, it is so difficult to understand that she would accept her person, her partner with another woman. I don't care what age you are. I don't care if you're 80, 180, 200. If you have a vagina, I'm going to say the way it is, you have a vagina, point. That is how it is. What do you know? Nowadays, we all know age is nothing but a number. Now you also know she knows that in this life that we are in, people are sleeping with animals. So at the end of the day, I'm being honest here. I'm a realist. So these are the type of things that then she goes into the now. How? I mean, they are behind closed doors, number one. Why would you ever disrespect your lady? For any person, why would you do that now? He keeps on disrespecting her, he keeps on crossing her boundaries, yet she accepts it. Why? Then she wants clarity. She wants to know, why are you doing this to me? Why are you hurting me? He is hurting you because he wants to hurt you. He's hurting you because he chooses to hurt you. He's hurting you because he's an adult. He knows exactly what he's doing. Now she wants him to say, I don't know what I'm doing. She keeps on wanting to say, I am not like that. She keeps on wanting to insist that she wants him to say, I am sorry. I am sorry. She wants him to say, I'm sorry. Words without actions means nothing. Words without actions means nothing. Now, she's the kind of lady that knows all of these things. And that is the beautiful part. Now she's stuck into a toxic cycle the whole time. And I'm not that kind of person or friend that's gonna keep on telling you, go back. Oh, you need to try it out. No. 2026, wake up. 2026, if you still allow you see something is wrong, if it feels off, it's off. If that person hurts you, they hurt you. If it's pain, it's pain. If you allow it, that person will continue. Point blank. Now, she's a beautiful young lady. Have a whole life ahead of her. She's thinking of the 2 years she wasted. What? 2 years wasted. You have such a beautiful years ahead of your life. Forget about the 2 years. Give it to him. Give it to him. It's over. Now she wants change from him. He showed her the whole time who he is. He showed her since the very first day. The first day. Already he showed her who he is. She keeps on saying, no, you are not like that. He just has to say sorry. He can just say sorry. He can just drop one tear. Remember, I sent the message. He can just drop one tear, and she's like, I'm the kind of person that I will give you the benefit of the doubt. What benefit? For what? If you see the first time a person says, I'm sorry, then he does it the second time. He says, I'm sorry. Can she not think that the third time, if you say the first time you're sorry, you do the same thing again? How the hell can you be sorry? Don't just stop there. You do it the first time. You know how the person feels. She tells him, I'm crying. He can see she's hurting. I mean, she's already flipping out. Her character says, she's only a character. She's behaving out of character. Yet he turns around because of his behavior. Then he turns around, blames it on her, and she accepts it. Now she's a smart young lady. That is not mathematics. 1 plus 1 is 2. She acted out because of what he did. She acted out because of pain. Yet he turns around back and makes her feel like she's the fault one. Now that is exactly narcissistic abuse. That is why I said, go read it up. Focus on yourself, my love. I wasn't hard on you. I'm just the type of person that will help you. That will say something straight as it is. I'm not gonna say something and then you go down and I'm gonna support your decisions. For what? You need to get up, you need to see the light, you need to wake up like I would want anybody else to wake me up. People like to wake me up. I'm coming from the same stuff. I went through narcissistic abuse for 15 years. I understand what it's like. I know, but sometimes somebody needs to be harsh. Somebody needs to continue it. And I promise you, as I'm speaking right now, she sees it. I promise you, as I'm talking right now, the lights went on. Why? Not because I'm sarcastic. I'm a truth teller. I give you facts. It's a reality. So, unfortunately, this is what she needs to deal with the facts. Not with words, with actions. Look at the pattern. Right now, it's already a pattern. It's a cycle. He keeps on saying sorry, then he comes back, and then he does the beautiful things. That's the whole idea.
So like pretty much, I guess with all the encouragement element she's in the chat, she said, "Thank you so much. This is the support I needed."
Exactly. And
She's at a stage now, Wendy. It's a good thing she joined tonight. She said she's gonna be getting her new place. One. The next thing is, she kind of cut things off, or she cut things off.
It's kind of. Yeah, exactly. Words that is kind of.
Now she have some clarity to make that a, well, probably
and I'm making sure that it is permanent.
So,
Exactly.
Wendy, she heard.
You are welcome. You are welcome. So I know, like I said, I know it is harsh words. I know it's maybe not the way that you want, but I can already tell you she's not sure yet. You've been saying it yourself. She's still angry, and a narcissist will never leave you. He's not gonna go away. He's gonna keep on stringing her along. They never leave you. So this is why I'm actually fighting for her. Right now I'm fighting for her, and she knows that she can hear the place that I'm coming from is waking her up, because she's already the first step. If she makes one mistake right now, and she moves back, I promise you the whole cycle will start again. Now she's still hurting, she's vulnerable. Guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna play on her feelings. He's gonna come back, he's gonna be sorry, and you know what? Because her heart is so pure, she is so kind, she's understanding, he's abusing it. He's abusing her. So, at the end of the day, unfortunately, somebody needs to tell her the truth. And I hope these words, I hope it's gonna stuck in her head, because this toxic cycle needs to stop. She is too beautiful, she's too amazing for this. She needs to move on with her life. Her life is ahead of her. So go on. I know I'm gonna say, I'm sorry if I sound harsh, but this is sometimes we need to know the truth, and the truth is hard. So yes, she's gonna do good job. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Alrighty. I'm gonna get the next person on. Do you want me to drop you off, Wendy, or are you good?
Yes, of course, I could. Let me go.
Okay.
May you have stress. Stress yourself. Wake up. Thank you. Bye.
Wendy, thank you for joining. When Wendy joined, oh boy, you're cooked. You're gonna make sure that you learn in life. You're gonna change. You're gonna be a different person. Wendy's, sharing based on experience. Been there, done that, so she's able to tell you. And yeah, that's what this live stream is about. Like, never forget the purpose of this live stream. It is to you share your story, people learn from it, they give their advice and all that stuff. So that's what we're doing here. He said her speech is unforgettable, right? Wow. Definitely you won't forget that one for sure. Guys, remember, like the live and check out the subscription. But yeah, someone said I wrote notes on her speech. You hear that? She wrote notes on Wendy's speech. Wow, that's good. That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, what she said is she have a lot of points there, and you have to remember that no one knows you, right? All we know is the story that you shared, and these are all external people, just listening to exactly what's going on. Sometimes we're in our situation and we're blinded, within our bubble, right? Because we're just in our bubble and we don't really. It's like it's our new normal. We got carried away, and so when we hear these things, it's like, oh, that's what we needed to hear, because it kind of take us out of our normal, out of our world, So yeah, that's what that did. Alrighty, TSNG1 with the follow, guys. I forget to tell people to follow. My mind. Guys, remember to hit the follow if you're new here. Are you new to my obviously you can see me tomorrow. Okay, it's just love. Yeah, definitely. Anyways, guys, guess what? Love it, love it. Let's see, let's see. 100%. Guys, remember to follow me before I go. Remember to follow me before I go. Today was a rough start. I appreciate everyone who joined and shared their story. Um, you know something? I'm gonna head off. Yes, I will be heading off. I've been, yeah, I need to head off because Amber, I see you, Amber, with the likes. Anyway, guys, I will be heading off. I don't know when I'll be. Well, I might join tomorrow or later tonight. Let's see. Let's see what I decide to do. But just trying to make sure that I at least show up. I'm dealing with some stuff, so just want to make sure that I show up. You know what I mean? I think it's, yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna be heading off. I wish y'all a good night. I appreciate everyone who leave their comments, their thoughts, everyone who shared their stories, and yeah, you guys want to see me next time, just hit the follow. Stars, y'all take care. I see Wendy, Amber. Amber, you're always here, supporting, tapping on your screen. It's okay, Amber. Amber, you can rest your fingers. Rest those fingers, okay? Because I'm heading Amber, I'm heading off right now, so you can rest your fingers. That's okay. Thank you for supporting. Wendy, everyone, rest your fingers. No more tapping. It's good. It's okay for now. Until next time, I'm heading off. Take care, guys. Y'all over here, remember, hit the subscribe so you can see me next time. Hit the subscribe. making. Girl, the only thing I'm making is the only thing I'm making is I can't say because it's the only thing I'm making.
it might be big because of the effects. You know what I mean? The hey 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 hey. It might be that TikTok is like, yeah, we're gonna not push
What is
this
gonna
out.
happen?
And then also on YouTube, it's very slow as well. I wonder if it's the effects.
Did you put effect or did you just cut?
Cut. Like,
So you could try remove it more remove.
so what I'm thinking is I won't even cut it at all.
You don't right. You
I'll
don't have to
just
cut
have
it.
it be a regular video, yeah. Because for some reason, I think I don't know, it's being suppressed. I'll wait and see tomorrow how YouTube is, but so far it's still very low view.
Like, why did you cut it? Like, why didn't you said hey 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 and then you cut?
Yeah, that's what I did.
When I say you cut, you cut to somewhere. Why wasn't that blended in straight into what you're talking?
What do you mean?
You said hey 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 hey, and then that's gone. Then you're talking normal. Why didn't you say hey 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 come here whatever? You know straight.
Oh, you're saying not to cut.
You cut to somewhere else that is like total different.
Hey, 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 hey.
Mm-hmm.
Cut. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That
Maybe
it
it was a
should have
problem.
been natural. I just cut it because it was like space. Like I was just doing this. Um,
But
so you know, so I cut this part to just take out the unnecessary seconds.
if you're calling their
That's all I
attention,
did.
you should have gotten to the conversation about it. I saw it like the know that you're talking about it not doing so well. Like those are some of the things that you cut. Like just try to make one video.
No cuts at all.
Yeah, you obviously were trying to hey hey zoom
Yeah, I
in,
was
but
trying to.
you don't have to do that. But overall, just try to make one video straight to the TV, no cutting. That's how you get it very confidence that ChatGPT too.
Well, the videos that I made, I don't need to cut them. Just the
Okay.
end when I'm
Mm.
stopping
Yeah,
the
that's it.
video, but I don't have to. I just thought it would bring attention to see like zoom, 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 but it's
Yeah,
not
I
being
think
pushed.
I see what you mean with that. The only part again that I'm like, is the part where it sounded like you had a different hey 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 and then it's like you cut. That is like getting their attention and then it's like you cut it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should have been more pro. And then all the soup is gone.
But I'm glad I only posted one, so I know the others that I have, I won't cut anything, like just post it like that. And I'll see. It'll show